show, because I have a lot of students stressing for upcoming performances or auditions. So I wanted to just tell the story so that you can see how important it is to stay open when you're performing to everything that can happen, so that you can react. And response is a better word, um, positively and, constructively. So I had this showcase of my show at a place where we had to bring everything. So the lights, I planned a very, very light setup, stage setup, so that it was possible for me to do easily. However, it's still a lot of time to set up the lights, the background requires a lot of time, and I had a lot, we were in duo, and there were a lot of stuff to think of. So in this show I was using a wireless system, because for the voice and the guitar as well, because I'm pulling off the guitar, putting on the guitar, talking, so I wanted to be really, really free of what I was doing. And so, so we set up 15 minutes before the performance, so we had a limited time to set up everything, of course. 15 minutes before the performance, sound check. Mic was working, okay, and the guitar was not working. So I used this legato system. That is great, huh? I'm not saying anything bad, it's a really great stuff. So before the performance day, we tried a lot, we did a lot of rehearsals, we spent a lot of time to create arrangements, to have a balance, a musical balance. On the day, no guitar sound, okay, so for me was very, very disappointing and frustrating, because I knew that I would not be able to give the sound that I was planning to give, and to have the sound that I was planning to have. So I tried everything. I planned and anticipated everything, but not this. I was really miles away to think that after all the trials that I did, I would be having this problem. Like, it was really the last thing I was thinking of. And so, first thing I tried, I changed the battery once, twice, just to be sure. I changed the battery. Hello, guys. And was not working. Nothing was working. Then we tried the legato system with another instrument. It was working. So I was thinking, like, okay, so it's the guitar, like the Fishman system. I was using this one, PRS, that I really love this guitar. And so I was using this one. So I thought, like, it's the Fishman stuff inside that disconnected because of whatever, a little shock or something. So I didn't, I forgot about it. Like, I thought, like, okay, I will not have the sound that I want. I will be frustrated with the sound, the whole thing. I will do it, okay? I will do with it because, I have a lot of experience. I know that there's a lot of things that can happen, and that we always have to stay open, and because this is, it's always the case. Like, if it's not this, is something else. Anyway, I'm a bit lost. Yes, but hold on, because I need to stay focused on what I was saying. So we did the show like this. So inside, I was like really disappointed not to be able to showcase the sound that we spent hours to work on. So I was really pissed off. And but the show went great. Okay, it didn't. I did exactly what I was supposed to do. It's just that inside I was not enjoying. But again, inside is one thing, and what the audience is receiving, it's another thing. Okay, sometimes you feel amazing inside, and it's not passing with the audience for a reason. Hello guys, thank you for popping in. What else? Don't unfocus me, let me focus. So all of this to say that you need to not stress about your performance. Just be ready, try to anticipate everything that you can, knowing that there's a possibility that something we cannot plan. And I mean, you know, it's just like sometimes something happened. It's not necessarily you, can be something else. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kat. And that's it, basically. So, again, stay cool, because if you start to, in a situation like this, if you start to stress to get, we are stressed before performance, but we have to, okay, because you have to, it gives you the punch, it gives you the okay, to go on stage. So this is good. Now, if you start to stress and to completely lose yourself in the, and give away your strength, this is where it's dangerous, and this is where it might really cause you problem for your performance if something happened. Now, if you stay cool and you trust really that you did your best, now whatever happened, you will be able to manage, because I was able to manage again. Okay, I did it before, so I knew I would be able to manage it. But this is how you learn, how you become an artist. This is how you learn about yourself. How maybe you will be surprised of your reaction, because again, you cannot anticipate, okay? And now the problem is that all the live performance that we see, that are broadcasted at the, I'm talking about the mainstream, it's not really alive, because everything is so planned that there's no improvisation and stuff like this. So you might have a wrong idea of what the real live is. I mean, especially if you're an indie artist. So keep in mind that the live is supposed to be exciting. People, before, they were going to the theater to see a live experience because they knew that something exciting will happen. Exciting in the sense like maybe someone will say something that was not really planned here, and it makes everything live, because otherwise it's dead and you are just watching dead performances. So enjoy this, enjoy the insecurity, enjoy the fact that you don't know that something is gonna happen. Maybe enjoy it because it's great. And it's also great for the audience because they see people living and not dead. And, you know, I don't know, I think it's very important that we come back to a more true sense of performance. And because everything is very, very, what's the term? Thank you so much, Kat. Yeah, so that was I wanted to say. I think it's important to maintain this because the young generation don't know this. People born in 2000, I mean, most of the time, my students born around those years, they know only the music from this, and they know only the performance kind of style from this period. Like, guys, parents, teachers, do your fucking job, like, because the art culture and the music and everything, it's just what's gonna happen in 100 years when this generation of now 2000, who knows only the music of 2000, will be like adults, like in their 50s, or even like, sorry, math is not really my thing, but you know what I mean? Does that mean that they will not know about Ella Fitzgerald, Louis Armstrong, Oscar Peterson? All those guys will be forgotten. They will be on YouTube somewhere, but you need still to know that the information exists. Okay, if the only thing that you search is Taylor Swift, well, obviously the algorithm is going to understand that you're only interested in this, and you will not be shown the rest. So I think for this it's important that some people who knew a little bit what it was before the auto-tune and stuff talk about this, because it's a shame for the young generations. They are losing something. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching. And please subscribe. If you want to study with me, check out my website, www.annascottartiste.com. And I will see you on another one. Bye.